And now I'm going to go ahead and add most of my chopped peppers. I'm going to save just a few in reserve for when we taste it, and we probably will go ahead and add them in. Stir this up a little bit, and then now what I've done is I've taken the juice from when I boiled my peppers. We're going to add in just enough to cover the meat. We're going to go ahead and keep this in reserves just in case we need to add some more. We're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to simmer it for 30 minutes. Our meat has been simmering for 30 minutes, and now we're going to add our spices. We have got our fresh minced garlic, and I went ahead and added my extra reserved peppers that I had sitting on the side. I went ahead and added them too. Our crushed cumin seed, oregano, kosher salt, and Tabasco, and the cayenne pepper. Now, you can taste this, and I would give it about 15 minutes and taste it and see if it's to the heat that you prefer. If not, you can add a little more Tabasco sauce to it. Remember, we have our liquid from our peppers still in a measuring cup. You'll want your liquid to be a little bit over the top of the meat. If it's not, you can go ahead and add some of the reserved liquid. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and keep this simmering for another 30 minutes, checking it 15 minutes to see if we need to add a little more heat to it, and then we'll check it in 30 minutes. Our last and final step is we're going to thicken it by adding masa. And this is the dried form masa, and it's going to really depend on how much liquid you have. So you'll want to just do it a little bit at a time. So you may either need to add a little bit more, or you may use just a little bit less. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and stir this in. You want to make sure that, just like when you're making gravy, you want to get all of your lumps out. And it's also to your preference on how thick you want your chili too. It is smelling delicious.